Came in with the style, with the flavor, with the $1 million attitude. Smile for the haters, yeah. I've been making rounds doing favors.
What up, what up? Y'all know who it is. Suicide Ace 29 Battle Rap Thoughts. Let's talk about it. Alright, man. So, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. So, NDA is the new topic of discussion right now. Diz is losing his mind right now. Diz is out here losing his mind, over the battle and this NDA thing. And also going after ARP using Rex and stuff like that. So let's talk about it, right? Diz is known for doing things like this. If you've been watching battle rap for a long time, you know Diz is known for doing things like this. He's known for doing this. Like it's not far-fetched, right? You have him throwing ARP under the bus. Allegedly, ARP tried to block the Rex battle. So he says it in the battle. ARP responds. He responds with some wild-ass response. I'm like, if ARP said he didn't do it, why would you respond like this? I don't know. I'm not him. I'm not them. It is what it is, right? Then ARP clears it up on his side, and ARP is really upset, so he starts going in depth with Rex, how Rex been treating him, and Diz, what the hell you doing? And a lot of stuff start being said about Rex and ARP relationship. So and then Rex respond, then it's just start getting a little crazy. Then the NDA thing comes out. So instead of talking about the whole event and how the battles, now we here with drama on top of drama on top of drama. It is what it is. So that is spinning out of control. Diz is already on 10 now, so he just wants to shoot at everything. So when the NDA thing come out, Eazy the Bot Captain responds. I think he did his first interview response on 3 Letterman, and then I think it trickled down to other people. But I think his first response was 3 Letterman, if I can remember. If I can remember right. Basically saying it's not what you think. I think it was 3 Letterman or Drizzy, one of them. But he was like, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. People just out here playing with his name. I'm on vacation. I'm gonna drop a blog soon, whatnot and whatnot. But things kept on heating up and heating up and heating up. So they go to Twitter and they do their thing on Twitter. OTFMZ posts it. Y'all know how this stuff go. So now it's real big. It's blowing up everywhere. Now you got people like Piper Boy. You got people like Norbs, Drizzy, Qua. All these people. What's his name? What's that boy name? Chris Bias, right? Now, this is funny to me. This is very funny to me. Captain came and cleared it up, and then they going on Twitter and all this stuff, right? Now, let's talk about the bloggers, right? Let's talk about the bloggers pretending like they don't know that NDAs has always been in battle rap. When money has been starting to exchange a large amount of money, NDAs have been here. And Norbs knows this. And I watch Norbs on Drizzy podcast, and Norbs is pretending like he don't know about this type of stuff. I watch what's his name? Chris Bias. He's also pretending like he don't know about this stuff. These people are trying to pretend like NDAs or certain things that battlers don't want to be mentioned is a new thing, right? Now, I want y'all to just pay attention to this. Because this shows you how battle rap media don't care about the truth at all. It was a point where battle rap media cared about the truth. But now that shit has gone out the motherfucking window. Check this out. They are going off what Diz has said, right? And Eazy sent the NDA to certain people. Now ask yourself this. Do any of those people know how to read a contract or an NDA? That's all I want to ask. Are they specialized in reading contracts and specialized in reading NDAs? Anyone who's crying about what they read, are they specialized in it? I'm assuming that y'all would say, hell no, of course. So Angry Fan, and I'm not Angry Fan, but anybody, they're not specialized in it. So they really don't know what they're reading. They can read it and assume it means this. But how would they know it actually means that? This is the funny part. NDAs, verbal NDAs or contractual NDAs is still an NDA. You know what Norbs is going to say? Oh, you know, when it come to goods, it wasn't in the contract. It was just between two men. Norbs, that it don't matter how the restrictions or stipulations or restraints or restrictions is, it's still a restriction or a restraint. And so they're trying to maneuver, when it comes to goods, they trying to move it around. Well, you know, it was a clause. So Chris Unbiased used it as the word clause, and Norbs used it as a respect between two men, not talking about his daughter. No, we're not doing that, Norbs. You've been on URL too damn long to know what time it is when it comes to goods and his daughter. That's been a thing for a long time. I don't know if he still do it now, but he did it for a long time. We're not doing that. Come on, Norbs. Remember when Mook came back to battle Iron Solomon and he got the biggest bag than anybody yet, 20 to 25,000, and y'all niggas told him not to tell nobody, and then he went on stage and told everybody? So you and Chris Unbiased admitted that they do that no matter what, of course. So NDAs has always been in battle rap. Smack and Beasley always address the battlers breaking the goddamn contract when they say don't tell people about the money. Well, Eazy said it was only about the money, but we find other stuff in the NDA too. Does it matter if you found other stuff in the NDA if this Dizaster already talked about it anyway? If Dizaster already talked about it, what the hell are you niggas complaining for? If Dizaster still talked about everything that in the NDA said don't talk about, and he talked about it anyway, why are y'all complaining anyway? And here go Chris Unbiased, man, you know, when it comes to the cease and desist, you know, Remy Ma said F that and she still kept going to get cease and desist because Eazy said he had the loophole. Chris, how you gonna forget to say Eazy found a loophole? So it makes sense for Remy to say, I don't give a fuck if Eazy found the loophole. And Remy Ma wasn't on the contract. Remy Ma wasn't in Eazy contract where he say he can't battle at. Chris Unbiased, why would you just not say that too? Because y'all niggas be on that bullshit. See, ever since that Papoose and Eazy shit, you notice a lot of these, media niggas will spread lies on Eazy with no problem. You do know that, right? Chris Unbiased was spreading lies on Eazy. Piper Boy was spreading lies on Eazy. These niggas just spreading lies. They still trying to say Papoose and Eazy had an incident where there's no footage of nothing, and they still gonna say it anyway. Remember, all of them supposedly had all these real sources that they can't even bring out to confirm it. Remember, Chris Bias is one of those ones. I got a real source that's in the circle. Man, shut that bullshit up. I want y'all to know. NDA's been part of battle rap for a long time, especially when a lot of money start being generated and passed down and transaction that been in here. It been in here. They just break the contract. They just go to their battle and they break the fucking NDA in the contract. That's it. So for these bloggers to pretend like NDAs is not well you know NDAs is the money part is all of that shit. All of it is part of certain people battle restrictions. Don't say nothing about this. Don't say nothing about that. Don't say nothing about this. And they still do it. The contract says I can't hit him, not you. Y'all think that was a bar the niggas just made up? Y'all think they made that up? Y'all really think the contract says I can't hit him, not you is something somebody made up and then people just kept repeating it? No, it's a real thing. Hey, don't mention my dead grandma. Don't mention this. And matter of fact, NDAs should be pushed more so more battles can be completed. A lot of battles don't get completed because there's no NDAs in it. Well, let's let them say anything. And then next thing you know, here's a brawl. Boom, 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 boom. Math punched 2 battle rappers. Imagine if there was an NDA. Math wouldn't be punching. He wouldn't have punched nobody. All these battles that be incomplete or can't happen because so much tension. Because there's no NDA in it. See, y'all be getting lost in the disrespect. Y'all get lost in that. But a lot of battles become shitty. You got some good battles out of it and you got some shitty battles. Hollow and DNA was a shitty battle because there is no NDA in it. If there was an NDA, Hollow and DNA would have been a fire-ass battle. But no. Hollow and Math, another battle, super personal, but if there was some NDAs in it, Hollow and Math would have been a fire-ass battle. See, only certain grudge matches make sense. All the grudge matches, full-fledged disrespect, don't make sense. You know that. You just don't want to admit it. See, the battle rap community is so toxic and messed up in their brain that they don't want to admit all toxic battles is not good battles. We have so many down we can just run down that a lot of those real personal battles were not good battles. They're not good battles. We get a couple of good battles that's real personal, and then a lot of them fall flat because they needed NDAs in them. It was too personal that other people got upset, and either they swinging, they fighting, they screaming, they pushing. Y'all remember, right? Y'all remember the 2-on-2, right? Y'all remember the 2-on-2 with Surf and the Rock? Before the cut, after the cut. And if that was an NDA in that battle, the battle would have finished. Y'all just don't want to admit that being super toxic is bad for battle rap more than it's good. You don't want to admit it. And it's okay. That's on you. You don't want to admit being super toxic in battle rap is not good for battle rap. It's been too many fights, too many almost battles. Look at the 40 and Yoshi battle. Why did that even happen like that? Why is 40 allowed to look at her phone and talk through rounds? But if there was an NDA, you fuck this battle up, you don't get your back in, I bet you she wouldn't do it. Look what Tori Doe just did. Didn't write shit for that battle. I bet you if she would have signed the NDA, bitch, you don't get your back end, you don't get nothing, and you gonna get sued. See, getting sued should be inside of the contract and the NDA. I bet you Tori Doe wouldn't have did it. See, y'all don't want to admit that NDAs and certain things in contracts is needed because you motherfuckers are spoiled. See, a lot of battle rappers have been spoiled, and this is why they act the way they act. Certain times you go through things in your life, I understand. But these niggas be no-showing, not writing their rounds, forgetting everything. Like, they have been doing it for too long. 40 has been doing this fucking messing up in battles for too long. And she's she's a top girl, but she keeps doing this. Now, if there is a stipulation in her contract, and there's the NDA says, boop, 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 you better not misrepresent my goddamn brand. If you do, I'm suing your ass. And you not getting your back. See, it needs to be in there. This needs to be in there because people play too much. They take this stuff for granted and then they get on here and say, ha 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 ha, I didn't do nothing. Tori Doe was mocking Chrome 23. She went on Instagram and mocked it. What if in the contract or the NDA it says, if you disrespect my brand, I can sue you. Then what? You think she would mock her then? No. It doesn't make any sense. So Diz is crashing out when it comes to the ARP situation because he just twisted this shit up. This is why when you see Diz on social media trying to explain it, first he tried to stand on it, then he tried to backtrack. First he stand on it, then he backtrack. Then when it comes to Eazy, you can see that he's not telling the truth. He is actually mad that most people got Eazy winning instead of losing. And that's all this is. If most people would have had Diz winning, Diz would have never came at Eazy like that at all. And now, let's talk about this. In closing. Some people feel like ARP should have reached out to Diz. If the disrespect is in the public, then I'm responding in the public is fine. Diz should have reached out. That's what Qua like, well, you know, ARP should have. Why would ARP go behind the scenes when a nigga shot at me in public? Hey, Qua, wake up. That makes no sense. Y'all be careful listening to these battle rap media niggas, man. They have lost their way over money and views. Money and views messed up battle rap, and money and views fucked up battle rap blogging. I was here before the first 3 or 4 started. I know in the beginning they all wanted to be authentic and keep it 100. And as money and views started to come and popularity, that shit dwindled. You know who I can say who's still the same person who have not switched up? J Black. J Black is the only one who's still the same person from his first motherfucking video. J Black is the only one who's the same person from the first video until now. He has not wavered, switched, or nothing. He has stayed the same the whole time. He has elevated, but his character has not wavered, not one fucking bit. And they take shots at J Black, and he's the most solid battle rap blogger out there. I'm talking about top battle rap blogger. He's the most solid one. Everybody else has switched up, switched sides, then lied on people, lied on this person, flipped this story, got caught up in some shit. J Black is the only one who stayed solid ground. No matter how much you try to hate on him, he stayed solid ground. Nobody can talk about J Black. I've been here from the fucking beginning, since his first fucking battle rap upload, nigga. And for y'all who don't know, J Black got famous for his Devon Campbell Daylight ski mask, and he also had a Jamaican voice like Ill Will. Go ask anybody. Stop playing with me, man. I've been here, boy. Alright, so shout out to J Black, man. Diz, you wilding the fuck out. You need to apologize to ARP. And y'all niggas look stupid. Y'all look dumb. Y'all really believe that there is super stipulations that people can't talk about nothing. But Diz talked about it anyway. So that means Eazy can sue Diz. Y'all do know that. So he can sue Diz. Come on, man. He like y'all Y'all gotta stop. Diz does these things when he don't get his way. When Diz don't get his way, he's gonna find ways to act weird. He always do this. When he feel like he should get love and he's not getting the love that he want to, he's gonna start acting out. He been doing it. And for y'all to actually fall for this, it's crazy. It is what it is. I'm out of here, man. It's your boy, Suicide Ace 29 Battle Rap Thoughts. We back in the mix, man. Bang.